Hey, good morning everyone. Sarasota Tim coming to you from Boynton Beach, public beach here in Boynton. Duh. It's gonna be a great day. I got a job to go to today. My Publix demo job that I pass out cheese and crackers. I start at 1 o'clock today in Boca Raton, Florida at a Publix. And I'll be there till 5. Pretty simple gig. Cut some cheese, put it on a cracker, lay it on a napkin, and hand it to them. And also offer them a coupon book that I have that was sent to me from Crossmark, the company that I'm working for out of Plano, Texas. And I looked on my portal on my laptop, and they've got me scheduled, I think, for seven days starting today through the end of the month, which is good. It'll end up being like $50 a time after taxes and everything in my bank, in my pocket. So there's a few $100. And then I've already got my June schedule, and I see about as many days as well with the Publixes in the area here of Boynton and Boca Raton. So I'm really excited about knowing that I will bump up my Social Security check a few $100 this month and next month, and that will really help. And if there's any way I can put away, $100 or more in the savings account that's not needed to pay my bills, I'm absolutely going to do that because, you got to build that emergency fund. I've already got some dental work that I've been needing for like a long time. My truck is not dire need, but I'm 7,000 miles overdue from changing the front and rear differential fluid and the transfer case fluid. And whether you tow or not, they recommend you do that on these four-wheel drives at 30K, and I'm at 37, approaching 38,000 miles on my 4Runner. So, and then there's other things that always come up, like, I need a new pair of shorts at Walmart. I've been buying a lot of them lately. One I'm wearing here, I gave $7.48 for. And I bought, I think 4 different colors. And I bought 2 of, not of each, but 2 of a couple of them. Because, I don't want to have to do laundry more than once a week. So this is all I'm living in right now. With the summer, these are a dry fit type material. It's not a cotton. So they stay dry looking. You can't see sweat in them. They wick the wetness away from you. And it's the same way with the shorts that I bought. They were $10 to $15. And I got 2 different kinds. One has like a cycling short in it too. So it's like a 2-in-1. So they're great for the gym. And I don't get cheap on footwear. I learned that years ago. Don't get cheap on yourself on buying cheap shoes. Your feet are important, especially when you're out here like me walking 3 miles a day, 4 miles a day, trying to get my 8,000 or 10,000 steps in. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna make some money. I gotta iron my shirt and put a crease in my pants. I'm gonna build an ironing board on my dining table that's in my camper. I'm gonna put some towels on there and make like a pad. And I got a really bitchin' iron. It's called a Chi iron. It's a ceramic bottom. I used to iron a lot. And it has, hundreds of little holes. It's like a commercial grade. It's a sweet, sweet iron. I listed it on Facebook and was gonna sell it. Nobody wanted it. I'm glad it didn't sell. I guess the good Lord knew I needed it because I do wash the white shirt that I wear. It's washable. And those slacks are kind of a polyester. It's not an expensive dry clean only wool slack. I'm not working at the Mercedes dealer or wherever dress slacks are required. They look fine, but I got a vest and a bow tie I wear, so I look good from here up standing behind my table. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot more comments. Not so many that I can't keep up with them, believe me. I answer every single one, so feel free to comment, share your thoughts. I appreciate that, and if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up. Apparently a lot of you have been doing that, and YouTube's been pushing my videos out more. I think they are because my views are going up. I'm right about 3,000 subscribers. It's going to be a big celebration. And there's one or two people out there, or three or four, that come and go. I'm bad about that myself. Subscribed and unsubscribed to certain channels. I don't know why. But 3,000 subscribers, and I get a solid 150 to 200 views on every video I put out. There's 100 or 200 of you out there that are really loyal to me and want to see what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for that. And I'd also like to make a shout out to several people. You know, I tell you guys about my Amazon link in the description of my videos, and also in the last month I added a link that you can click on called Buy Me a Coffee, where it's really just basically supporting me with your generosity. And I cannot believe, you know, the generosity of some people. It's really amazing to me, and I really appreciate it very much. And then something else happened yesterday that I've never had happen. This was really cool. Now, I'm here in Boynton Beach, and there's a restaurant over here called the Banana Boat. It's on the water next to Two Georges. Really popular place. Has been there for millions of years, since I was a little guy. And these people, husband and wife, I guess they went to dinner there yesterday, or lunch, and they sent a message. They commented on my video saying, "Hi Tim, my husband and I bought you a gift card from the Banana Boat, and it'll be waiting for you at the front desk if you want to pick it up tomorrow." I'm like, really? Wow, that's great. And they also said that they're praying for me. Now that was the best part of it all. You know, I mentioned a few times, I'm not going to get religious with you guys, but I am a Christian. I do believe in God, and I do believe that the universe will reward you for what you do. These bikers. For what good you do. You reap what you sow. So if you keep doing and sowing good works, the universe will pay you back, or God, I should say. You know, you don't have to rely on people, and that's good. You know, there are people that do support you and help you out. God bless them. And God will turn around and the universe will bless them as well. So it's like a pay it forward thing, I guess. You can never go wrong by trying to help somebody else. What else? I'm going to get in about an hour's walk this morning. The gym, because it's Saturday, doesn't open until 8. And I got plenty of time to get there and do a workout and come home and press those clothes I'm talking about. And then get over to Boca Raton to my job. I'm passing out garlic flavored cheese. Borden, Bourdin, I think that's what it is. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And there was something else. Oh yeah, drinking. I just like to keep you guys up to date on drinking and weight loss. I got the diet thing going on. Big news. I mean, I was 222 last time I went to my doctor a few months back, and I got down to 211, 212 a couple of weeks ago when I saw her again. And so she complimented, you know, oh, you lost weight, your blood pressure is good. So everything had improved. So I was down to 212. Then for some reason I kept going back up a few pounds. This might have been before I quit drinking 2 weeks ago. Especially eating. Maybe I quit drinking, but I didn't really start curbing the eating. Anyway, I was hovering around 214, 215. And then I saw a 211, 210. And I got excited. I said, okay, break that 210, get into that 209, then you know, it's downhill from there to break 200. And once you become sub 200, it's really going to get me motivated, because all these people out exercising. I know I want to be down to 180. So yesterday I went to the gym and I weighed in. I was 208. This morning, it's 208.9. So this morning, look at these guys. Whew, look how many of them. This morning I weighed in on my digital scale, and it was 207.3. So I'm really optimistic that by the end of next week, I could be sub 205, knocking on the door of 200 pounds. And drinking, I don't know. It's like I never did. I don't even think about it. I don't want it. I don't need it. And the money I'm saving, oh my goodness. Whew, I didn't realize. I mean, right there was like getting a paycheck, just quitting the drinking. I mean, wine's not cheap. Tito's vodka wasn't cheap. And especially when you drink a lot of it. And it's just amazing how I have the strength, you know, to do what I need to do. I don't need a support system. I don't need to call somebody. Hey, I'm thinking about drinking. You know, come down, hold my hand, or talk me out of it. I'm not disparaging anybody that does that. That's what, you know, they need to do. But once I make my mind up to something, my mind's made up. So I'm living a good life now. And I also was thinking about moving, you know, going back out west. I was always thinking about the grass is greener. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about that. And here's a funny analogy. A guy buys a boat and he goes fishing at the lake, freshwater, and he's throwing his line at the bank. And the guy on the bank, he's fishing. He's throwing his out in the middle of the lake. So, yeah, the grass is always greener. You're always thinking it could be better. And really, life is what you make of it and where you're at. It's all your attitude. And even the people, I've talked about how a lot of people here from the Northeast, you know, New Yorkers, and they're a different breed, and they are. Well, I'm a different breed. But if somebody, no matter what, your chemistries just don't mix, just move on. I'm gonna walk down here. It's a nice area. Just move on. But most people, if you act in kindness, they generally reciprocate. People are creatures of habit. Everybody's the same. There's nobody, I mean nobody. If you saw them laying in the road out here hurt, you wouldn't help them. Not like, hey, are you from New York? You know, you don't pre-qualify people. So, no drinking, eating well, not eating at all, doing a lot of fasting, a lot of hours where I don't eat, and I'm doing the steak and eggs, and yes, I'm getting tired of steak, so I'm moving to chicken and fish. All those things are just as good as, you know, not eating calories and stuff. Oh, is that wind blowing in this mic? I hope not, because I'm right here at the beach. And this is like a little private road. This is that secret street that I went down and videoed one time that comes out of Briny Breezes down here to the south. But if you go this way, right here, it goes down and dog legs back to the left, back out to A1A. That's where it ends, right down there. And most people will come down this road and turn right here and go right to A1A and then back down towards the beach. But down here is the Briny Breezes, a trailer park, and the public beach. But there's no traffic here pretty much. So people will walk right out in the middle of the road here. But there's a good breeze, so hopefully the wind won't become too annoying. I'm going to end this video soon anyway. I know I always say that, and I don't. But no eating, no drinking, gonna work, make some money, gonna save some money. Oh yeah, not moving, not leaving. I have a nice camper. I don't wanna tear it up by pulling it and wearing the tires out, or having the bearings go out, or having all the staples and screws work their way loose from towing. I mean, those things are built like crap. And as long as you don't move them and you close everything nice and take care of stuff, you know, you're good. But when you start traveling, going over bumps, and you take these like long cross-country trips, you're going to have something loosen up. Pipes are going to leak, wires are going to come loose, doors and hinges won't seal. All kinds of stuff can happen. Pumps won't work anymore. And who needs that? That's my house. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to stay. Got a pretty good deal. And there's not going to be very many people there in the next week or so because they're all leaving. A couple have already left anyway to go back to New York to get out of this heat. The owners are going to be leaving. And so I'll be property manager. I'll be there by myself. Well, there'll be 2 or 3 other residents, but I don't really see them much. So anyway, I am definitely crushing it every day. And I hope you get out there and crush it too, because nobody's promised tomorrow. Today's the day. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow might not ever come. So crush it.